Hi everyone, Rusty Dog here, and welcome to Elite. Excuse me while I finish this biscuit, please. I haven't had a chance to eat yet. Oh my god, it's been a busy morning. Give me a second. Oh yes, okay. So I got up today and I thought, you just get those moments where you just don't plan on doing something, and then suddenly the thought pops into your head, and then you just go and do the thing. Well, that happened, and I just thought, you know what? I haven't cleaned my PC out in a while. So I'm going to do it. So I jumped out of bed, didn't get any breakfast, got the PC, pulled all the cables out the back. It was spaghetti junction back there, and put the PC on my table, got into the little cubby hole where the PC sits, spent, God, must have been 30-40 minutes, I don't know, on and off, doing bits and pieces, sorting out all the cables, putting the USBs to one side and the display ports to another side, all the power cables, pulled all the plugs out of the gang, the 10-way gang that I've got, and just sorting all those cables out, and then doing a little bit of tidying, not proper cable management, just tidying up. And then once I was satisfied with that, I got to the PC, took the graphics card out, put my air blower in there, being careful with the fans, have to hold the fans in, did all that, got a throat full of dust and sneezing and everything, and yeah, put everything back, put the side panels on, which were off before, put the side panels on, so now it's dust free. I used a special brush that I used for car balloting, a very, very soft bristle brush for interiors, and I used that to get all the dust, so that it's dust free. And the graphics card was actually really clean, considering it was that the PC was uncovered. It was really, really clean. There was dust in it, but it was just a tiny amount. It wasn't very much at all. But anyway, it's all clean now. Put it all back together. Plugged in all of the display ports and the sound cables first, and the power cables, and then the USBs I did last, because that way those cables are free to be unplugged and moved around. Then I made a diagram of which device is plugged into which USB port. I rerouted them so that devices that might need a bit more power get off speed, get faster USB ports and stuff like that. So it's all sorted out, and yeah, I got that. I don't know how long it took me, a couple of hours, just pacing myself, taking it nice and easy, and I don't know how long it was, hour and a half maybe, but it was worth it. And now my PC's all back together, all the sides are on, everything is clean inside and out. It is mint. I didn't realize how black the computer was, like black motherboard, black graphics card, black tower, black RAM. I mean, it's gangster. But yeah, it's done. So I was hoping I wouldn't mess it up. There's always that anxious moment when you're going to power it back on. Is it going to come on? Because you don't get that beep anymore. Remember in the old days you used to switch them on, and if you heard that beep, the BIOS was at least okay. You don't get the beep. Do you guys get the beep when you power up? I mean, my computer stays powered 24/7, but I don't get a BIOS beep. They probably don't do it anymore. So yeah, so I did that today, and I'm glad I did it. There was a decent amount of dust clouds coming out of the areas near the fans and the liquid cooling on the front, the radiator. A lot of dust came out of that, so nice airflow now. So yeah, hopefully. All right, so who's with us today? Andy K. Hi, Andy. Where's my... Okay, there we are. Chris Sweeney, hi Chris. I didn't bring my water in, I've only got my tea at the moment. Commander Razorlight, hi Commander Razorlight. Commander KSY is with us. Steve Zodiac, good afternoon sir. Commander Selim 07. And Loot reminds me that I have to do that soon. Yeah, it's good to do it I can't remember the last time I did it. Actually, since I've had the AMD computer, I don't think I've actually done it so that I've unplugged all the cables and put it on top of my desk. I actually didn't. I've got a machine, you know, like the cans of compressed air. Well, I've got a machine that does that. It's a handheld air machine, and it's like a hurricane basically. So you have to put your fingers on the fans to stop them spinning, because otherwise if the air hits it, it'll spin the fan way beyond what it's designed to spin, and it'll probably break the bearings and everything. So you have to hold the fans in place so they don't spin. And because I knew I couldn't use that machine on my desk because I was just going to blow dust into other places, so I took it outside into the hallway, and I did it in the hallway. just blew all the dust out. Yeah, I'll hoover later, I'll vacuum it later. But yeah, did it all in the hallway, and then put it all back together and brought it back in. And yeah, I think it's worth doing every now and again. Certainly, I had the beginnings of cobwebs on the back of the computer. Not I don't mean the rear, but the side of the computer that's away from you, on the other side, the far side. There was some little cobweb starting to appear there. Yeah, dust filters. Yeah, no, I got nothing like that, but it's cool. Right, where was I? Mother Fig. Hi, Mother Fig. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Cosmic Drifter. Hey, Cosmic. How you doing, sir? Air blowers were iffy. Oh, this is a good one. No, this is a good one. I think this one's American. I think it was made in the USA, this one. Well, let me get you the brand. Hold on. Oh, it just says CompuCleaner. It is definitely American though. Yeah, CompuCleaner. It's like a gun. Designed in the UK. Okay. I'm sure it was American. Oh, maybe not then. What did I get that was from the USA then? Okay, it's called CompuCleaner anyway. It's got two settings only. It's got off and hurricane mode. That's it. But you've got different nozzles, so you can have, you can disperse the air, wider, or you can have a very thin nozzle, which obviously creates more air pressure, which is what I use. But yeah, just make sure it doesn't spin any fans, and you're good to go. And it's a bit like a pressure washer, right? Only for air. So I don't know if you know. If you don't, I'm going to learn you something. I'm going to teach you something. If you have a pressure washer that you wash your car with, for example, the more you pull away, or the closer you get, the more impact it's going to have. So if you're cleaning wheels, for example, you might use a finer nozzle and you want to get in really close and stuff like that for more pressure. And then the further back you pull. So for example, if you're cleaning, if you're pressure washing your car, you would move the pressure washer further away from the car when you're going in and around the parking sensors. You don't want to be full pressure on parking sensors because you can damage them, right? So you can either pressure wash around them or pull back, so there's not a lot of pressure going onto the parking sensors. And it's the same with the air thing. When it comes to the fans or certain parts of the PC, you just want to pull it back a little bit and just, have the air not blow so close and stuff like that. So it's kind of just like that, really. And I suppose I did give my computer a good valeting, if you want to look at it that way. Jarek, hi. Yeah, hold them in place with a pen. I just use fingers. I got my fingers. I took the graphics card out to do it separately. It's got 3 fans on it, so I just put my arm on it. Made sure that because I was on a carpet, I made sure I kept touching, you know, grounding myself on a metal frame or something, so I wouldn't get too much static. You know, the whole deal. But it's done now, and hopefully it's working. I don't know what the temperatures were like before or after. I didn't even take any readings. Maybe I should have done. But anyway, guys, so yeah, we are exploring today, and yeah, we're going to visit some sites in and around. I think we still are in the region of the Great Annihilator. I'm not quite sure how far we are away, but I know it's not that far because we did get away from it a little, and then we turned. Yeah, we're a jump away. Should we go and see it again? If anybody wants to see the Great Annihilator, just put the letter G in the chat. Just put G in the chat, and we'll go over. So yeah, we moved away from the Great Annihilator by a few jumps, and then I think we looked at some sites on a list, and then we just came back. Less than a jump. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize we were only a jump away from, well, less than a jump away from the Great Annihilator. Jesus, we got back all the way that close. Oh my god. I'm trying to look. Oh, let's go to realistic mode. See if we can find any more black holes. Well, come on, zoom. Right, so there's the black hole. There, you can see it in black there. But there's also other black dots to be seen. How far out can I go? I don't want it to disappear, because anything else that's in range. I love this map. It's so freaking cool. It's like watching the old episodes of Cosmos when they used to just do those, or maybe the modern version when they used to do those 3D representations of the universe and going through it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm not sure of anything really, but I'm not really sure. But I thought that when we were near the Great Annihilator, or approaching it, that we could see a few other black holes in the vicinity. I know that there was some to the, I don't know how to say it, I guess northeast of Colonia. If you were looking down on the galaxy from above, it's kind of the northeast. There was a lot of black dots around that area, just small black holes really. Now the system that we're in at the moment, we were here, if you saw the last exploration stream, it was basically because we had a planet that was very, very close. This thing, gas giant, very close to the sun, very, very close, and it was all brightened up, and that was called Glowstrom, I think. Glowstrom. And I said that there's other sites around that we can go and see, and that we will do it on the next stream. But I don't remember what it was. I think it might have been, well, let's have a look. A ringed gas giant with 2 sets of binary moons. Okay, so basically it's a gas giant with rings, and then there's 2 binary moons that orbit it close to the ring. So tilt-a-whirl, how far are you? 89 light years. Okay, that's 2 jumps, so we can go there. I don't know which direction it is. It might be taking us further away from Seoul, but does it really matter? I mean, we're just doing a bit of sightseeing, and that's what exploration's about. Surin68, hey, Sweden. Oh, nice. Cool. You must get discount on Volvos over there. Good cars, Volvos, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. You need to get to the center, Sagittarius, yeah? Yeah, it's not far away from us, I don't think. I can't remember the exact distance between Annihilator and Sagittarius A. But we're only a jump away, so yeah, there you go. So it's let's call it 2,860 light years. Yeah. So there's just a bit less than 2 days now on the CG, on the community goal, and I'm still in the top 25. I've got 22,000 units that I've submitted, and the limit to be in the top 25 is 16,000. So I think I should be able to stay in the top 25. I think it's just gone past another tier, which if it has, doesn't that then mean that the amount of credits you'll get as a reward will go up as well? I don't know. I know it was 170 million. I don't know what it is now. Oh, I can find out very quickly though. Give me a sec. Inara. Galaxy and community goals. Apparently still 170 million. Yeah. All right. So shall we get going? We're still on the green planet that we landed at last time, and is also featured on the thumbnail of the stream. In fact, I think the screenshot from the thumbnail was taken just looking down this valley, right? Let's go. Where are we going? Oh, that was a weird sound. So I'm limited on time today, guys, because of the race. I want to catch the race today, so that's at, I don't know, I think coverage starts at 6:30 and race starts at 8. I'm just going to have a look because I have no idea. Yeah, it is. So right, I don't watch the coverage that much, the preamble, because they just talk a load of bollocks, really. So yeah, I guess I'll be, I don't know, we'll just see, but I need to be off by about 7:30, I think. Right, let's do the first jump. 77.67. Let's see, 70.67. Yeah. Empyrean Straits. Well, at least it's not dire. Although, to be fair, if there was loads of stratum tectonicus on all the planets, you could rename this sector to Dire Straits, because you'd be getting money for nothing, wouldn't you? Which, here's the new track from Dire Straits. Right, so this is, this tilt-a-whirl. I don't know which planet it is. Let me have a look, see what it is. Does it say the body? I'm sure we can find it. It actually doesn't mention which body it is. It must do. Oh, here we go. There we go. Further down the page. Just got to see the small print. This system has various bodies in close orbit. BC1 and BC1b are in very tight orbit of each other around their ringed gas giant parent BC1. Okay. Right, the question is, I wonder how far away that is, because it's not on the top shelf, is it? So this should be BC1, and these are, oh, you can see, look, they are a binary pair, and so are these. So if we click here, can we then go to the orrery map and keep it highlighted? Yeah, do we? Yes. Sometimes, like, it's good to see things in this view. So this is BC1, and then we've got 1A and 1B, which are orbiting here. But apparently these are binary, so these are orbiting around each other as they both orbit around the gas giant, correct? Oh, actually it's these. It's these guys. First footfall? Oh, yeah, well, all these are pre-discovered places anyway. Right, so I think this is what it is, right? The binary system, so they're orbiting each other whilst orbiting. So it's a nice little galactic dance that they're doing around here. And apparently they are very, very, as you can see here, very close to the rings, look, as they do that little dance. So let's go check them out. 9,000 light seconds away. Shall we engage the supercharged overdrive? Go. Uh-oh. Ah, no, no, no. What's happening? I don't know whether you guys probably won't be getting this. I am missing some sounds. Hold on. Okay, that's better. I had 3D mode on my sound system, and I was losing the back end sounds. Okay, that's better now. I couldn't hear anything. It was probably, maybe it was okay for you guys, I don't know. Did it sound normal for you guys? That was weird. Right, let's go again. I've got it sorted out now. It was normal? Yeah, because my sound system here has got 3D mode, which what it does there is if you're playing stereo, it'll pump it onto the rear speakers as well, right? And then it's got 4.1, 2.1, and then off, and off is 5.1 basically. But then depending, like if you're playing a video on, say, Media Player Classic or something, or the version I use, which I think is Media Player Black, stereo sources will only come out the front speakers. There may be a menu option to, you know, to map it around all 5 or 6 speakers. I don't know, I haven't really looked. But yeah, it's working properly now. So I have recorded another video, by the way, another gaming video, which I didn't have time to put out today, but I'll maybe do it. I'll try and do it maybe later tonight if I can. It's basically the next DLC mission from Sniper Resistance. I got all that done and dusted. Had my usual little rambles within that video. But yeah, it was good. So that one's done. Oh, there we go. Is that on screen? Yeah. Close binary. Yeah, look at these. This is going to be interesting then. And landable as well, because somebody's got footfall here. So we have to land on this, guys. Look at these two. They are really close. Alright, let's get some speed up. Oh, yeah, you see, I like stuff like this. I wonder if this must happen in reality. Out in the galaxy there, out in the cosmos. This has to happen, right? Look at this. Can you imagine just landing in a spot where you can see the other planet, and in one eye, but if you turn around, you'll see the rings. Hold on. Let me get this screenshotted, because this is not something you see every Friday. There you go. Oh, hang on. I've just rebooted my PC, so the screenshot system is not working. There we go. Yeah. I wonder if there's any hotspots in there. Man, these are close. You could probably do a SRV jump from planet to planet, seeing how close these guys are. I need another player to do that with, though. I think we're just going to land on the top here. God damn, these are close. I don't know how big the planets are, but the smaller they are, the less distance that is that we're seeing. That gap. Right, what's my view of the planet? Are we still good? Yeah, very much so. And the rings? Oh, don't know, can't tell from here. Well, let's tilt the ship round. Oh, the rings are edge on. Okay, maybe we can push forward a little. I don't know how far I need to go. Let's just tilt the... yeah. Alright, well... would have been nice to see the rings from a different angle. As maybe we could if we just played with it a bit more, but I'm okay like this. This would be super cool. I should have probed it as well, shouldn't I? But this would be a super cool place to do to get a first footfall on. That'd be a nice find. Right, gravity 005 at the moment. Don't see it going to 6 before we land. Oh my god. Wow, look at the texture on that. It looks like a chocolate cake. Well, let's go check this out. I don't like the dark. It's good. Yeah, I mean, it's quite the view, isn't it? You've got the ringed planet, the ringed gas giant on this side, and then you got the big chocolate cake on this side. I feel like I could just about hit it from here as well. Look at the detail you can see from here. God, I wonder what the distance is between the two. You know, if I had a ball of string, I could probably reach it. And there's one of the suns in the system as well. Okay. Right, let's get rid of that and just whiz around. So what I like to do, just to take away any fisheye lens effect, is just pull in, zoom in, and then just pull back. Not zoom back, you pull back. Just move. It's a move backwards. That's a much better perspective. Just to exaggerate the fact, if you do it the other way around, you see you get this, and then if you exaggerate it like that and pull back, well, I can't even fit the planet in the screen now. Oh, I know what it looks like. I said chocolate cake. What I should have said was Christmas pudding. Hey, you know what? With this screenshot, I could probably put some icing on the top and some marzipan or some cherry. Get AI to do it. Turn the planet into a Christmas cake. And AI probably would do that, actually. You know what? I'm going to do it while we're streaming. Yeah, so let's have a look. See what the diameter of these planets are. So if we go into, do we still get the details on the side? Ah, we do. Cool. Right, so we are on BC, which is over here. Where are you going? Don't pull me back. Oi! What's going on? Okay. So we are here. Radius 914 kilometers. If the ship didn't depart, if it stayed there and didn't bugger off, you could use it as a marker point and you could drive the whole circumference of the planet, couldn't you? Let's go back to the standard map then. We got this fella as well, tiny bit smaller, 877. It's got water geysers on there, okay, and this one too. So there's maybe some geos on here then. We'll have a look when we go back up into space, I guess. Maybe send a probe down on both, see what happens. Right, bear with me just a moment, guys. Oh, come on, respond to me. Nope. Sometimes I despair at things that don't work that are supposed to work. Let's go to into the correct folder, and October, and there we go. Okay, AI is at work. If it brings a good result, I'll let you see it. Yeah, so okay, so let's take off and probe. I don't want to be external. There we go. What's that, loot? Hang on. Oh. You've reset the internet. Dun, dun, dun. Can you imagine that? Imagine if there was one switch that turned off the entire internet globally. Jesus. That would be a killer. Should we venture over to the Christmas pudding planet? I don't think we have far to go. Oh wait though. So we are on... There you go. It's 2.4 million meters to get there, basically. Right, let's get up above the orbital cruise zone. And where's the Christmas pudding? God, look how far we got away from that planet. See, the rings are edge on. It's really, it's going around along with the rings, isn't it? It's like it's being dragged around almost. Yeah, this gas giant has certainly got a set of balls on it. I guess we can bring ourselves down. Let's do it here. And where can we land, Captain? I don't know, it's a grey area. So, we'll bring ourselves down on a grey bit. AI has done its job. It's ridiculous. I put it in the wrong ratio as well. I put it on 3:2 ratio. I mean, it's done it, but it's... yeah, okay. It's done it, but it's sort of... That's ridiculous. It's changed the surface of the planet a little bit. It's made it... Oh, I should have told it not to alter the planet texture at all. I should have said without altering the planet texture. I'm sure it would have sorted that out. Yeah, I'll show you guys. 1 second. So, save image. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm going to try not to crash at the same time, of course. What the hell is that image? Okay. Anyway, it came up with this. Yeah. Right. So, yeah. What's happening with you guys on the internet? It's not me though, is it? Hey Unary Bit, hey, how you doing, man? It's not my stream that's screwing up, is it? I did do a internet speed test before the stream actually, and all the numbers were good. Well, this is a very, very different surface. Stream seems fine. Thank you, Commander Tailspinner. Thank you. Wow, we've lined them up, look. It's like a billiard shot now, or pool. Snooker. 3 different games. Don't confuse. Oh, look. We've got some geysers here, as I like to call them. Because otherwise, if it was geezers, I'd have to say, what a pair of geezers. Look at this view then. Whoa. Oh man, can you imagine a screenshot getting those spurting up with those planets as well in the same shot? Let's speed the camera up so we can move across. Ah, what the hell was that? There you go. That was the Steam screenshot thing. I don't like to do it, but I'm going to zoom out. No, I can't. Wait, why can't I? Why can't I zoom? Oh, there we go. I can zoom. Gonna take another shot. Yeah, these geezers are not going to spurt the entire time. Oh, little baby one. Can we move away from them as well? No. You don't get, the camera's very limited in movement when you're in the ship. On foot, I think you can push it further. Yeah, as far as I can go. So there's a little bit of squashing going on there, I think. So again, we just zoom in. Oh, you can't walk out because we're not on foot. It's not going to work the same way. Let me get out then. No first footfall, unfortunately. Yeah, a geyser. I'm going to call it a geyser, so we can separate it from being a geezer. So, if I recorded this as a video and just kept it going for 24 hours or however long it takes, we should see that the planet in front of us is orbiting around Earth, so it'll be coming around as we are moving around this. Question is, how long does the orbit take? I'm sure it'll tell us, right? See, it's going to mention orbit time here, rotational. Right, so this planet rotates in 0.7 days. So whatever 0.7 of 24 hours is. This should be the same, yes? 1.1 day. Because orbital period I should be looking at. No, okay, so this is rotation, sorry. Duh. Right, so this is rotating faster, a little bit slower, sorry. So it's the orbital periods which should be the same, right? Yes, 0.4. Sorry. Okay, so 0.4. So what are we looking at? 10 hours for them to orbit around each other, and then, or is that the orbital period around the parent here? I don't know. Which orbit is it referring to? It's normally referring to its parent here, right? And this has got an orbital period of a little bit longer than ours to go around the sun, 468 days. Ooh, we have a woof woof. Mr. Classified.
The CL for your kind £5.36
Oh.
super chat. Hello there. Sorry I haven't been around for a while. IRL kinda gets in the way.
Always, yeah, it
The
does.
world is treating you well, good sir.
Thank you, Commander Classified. Thank you so much, man. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. And David Pittman. Hi, David. Yeah, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You think it is the twin planet? 4 days would be fast. It would, wouldn't it? Yeah, it freaking would. Not impossible in the world of Elite Dangerous, though. But yeah, it would. But it's enough, isn't it? Like, if you could video this and just, I mean, not from on foot, obviously, because you would run out of oxygen. I'm trying to get one, making it look like it's coming out the top of my head. There you go. I've got just letting, you know when they say letting off steam? Well, that's what I'm doing. We have to be careful as well with these. Like, if I jumped onto that, it would throw me up into the air. Oh my god. And I'd be, yeah, I did this once before, and I with the SRV, did I do it with an SRV or on foot? And I couldn't jetpack enough to slow myself down, and I died, and I lost all my exploration data. Sorry, my exobiology data. If you do it in an SRV, you'll lose your exploration data, I think, right? I am not going to stand on that. That is powerful, man. Listen to this. That would probably push a Sidewinder up into the air. Let me get rid of the graphics. Hold on. There you go. Screenshot of the week. Stellar screenshots. No, I'll die if I go on it. I'll die if I go on it, and I'll lose all my data. Oh, playing with water. Oh, I wish we could actually see the liquid bubbling there. That would be really, really cool. Oh, here we go again. Are they both? Yeah. That is really forceful. Now the SRV might survive. The Scorpion probably would, but it would have a. I think it would have a harder job pushing the Scorpion up than the Scarab. Scorpion is a lot heavier. Yeah, no thanks. If I put the ship over it, I don't think it would bother it. It should. That kind of force should certainly cause turbulence on the ship. It should push it. It should move it, really. I wonder if we took off... flight assist. I give you data. I've got a spare 8 gig. Yeah, but not the data I've got, though. I want my name on things. Oh my god. Do you think it's some of the particles are hitting those rings? That is really strong. Some of them they don't flow so hard. Like that one doesn't look like it's, but I don't know, it might be. I am not getting any closer than that. Look how fine that mist is. Man, you really appreciate the sound if you have like a subwoofer or something. It really is a lot of bass. Yeah, that's risky stuff. If I didn't have any, like, if I could go to the Great Annihilator, because there's a mega ship there, or a fleet carrier, sorry. If I could go there, hand in all my data, then come back here. Jesus Christ. Not all of the geysers, you know, flow out with so much force. Those two, I wonder if those two together could push my ship up. But wouldn't I be risking damage? Now what if I can't get out of it? Come on. Thank you. It's probably not going to affect the ship, but it should. There's enough force there to push the nose up easily. There you go. Oh my god. And it's affecting the shields. It actually moved the ship. That's probably the first time I've seen a geyser move a ship. I think so. SRVs, no problem. People, not a problem. But a ship? Watch the shields as well. Okay, now we've got probably flight assist, which is trying to counter that. Okay, it's pushed us a bit higher now. We should see that from outside, eh? Thankfully my shields are holding up. Ah! Yeah, probably a good idea to put flight assist back on. What is this? Give me proper cameras. Look how close to the ground my wing is there. Jeez. All right. So flight assist is off now. Don't I get a free ship wash? That's powerful. Park on it, it won't let me land on that. No chance. It won't let me land on it. Where are they? Here. Oh, it's gone straight through me. Look at this. So it's lifted me 40 meters into the air and I'm getting drenched. Nice to get a good wash. What do you mean it's sulfuric acid? Give those wings a good clean. Should do the underside as well. Give it a clean. Yeah, we had a nice fresh geyser wash. Oh, did I lose track of it? I don't know. I guess I must have done. Right, let's go. A bird taking a bath. It does. Yeah. I mean, it's a very Sparrow-like ship, isn't it? Right. What's this? Let's have a look at these other features. Then we've got. Oh, we've done that one. Amethyst Caminari Planetary Nebula. Amethyst planetary nebula with only a black hole, the only illumination being the nebula glow, has electricity radium on the surface of one planet. It's we're looking at nearly 2,000 light years. So I'll make a little deal here. I will go there if it's at least in the direction of where we want to on the way back. If it's in the wrong direction, then we'll have to miss it. It looks pretty cool though. So it's going to have to be at least this way, or you know, this way, just pointing downwards. Anything below 9 and 3 o'clock. Well, yeah, it's probably 8:55. How many jumps is it, by the way? 16, but are we including the big jumps? Use jet cone boosts. Okay, try again. Maybe there's some neutrons in between. Yes or no? Yeah, 13 jumps. Thing is, if we go, it's basically jump and scoop. I'm not going to stop. So we're doing it right, I guess. Or you guys want to see a picture? No, too much of a spoiler. I'm going to say, if it's anything like the screenshots, it's worth going. That I'll just say that. So let me just remove all my superfluous. There you go. My superfluous browser screens. Let's go. 13 jump and scoop. Plus I get, well, we get to see Electrosay, which is nice, but pre-discovered already, which is a shame. Oh, we're too far away now. I was going to probe the planets. Let's probe the ring, see if there's any hotspots here, like platinum or benitoite, whatever it was called. Oh wow, there's quite a few, eh? Bromelite, that's what I was trying to think of. Bromelite, good place for the CG, guys. It's a long way back though. Bromelite, tritium, bromelite, alexandrite, low temp diamonds, grandidierite, alexandrite, grandidierite, void opals, and grandidierite. Pristine, of course. Let's go. Okay, I think we're not going to get into them. What did I just do there? Okay. I was actually setting the jump drive. All right. No. There is where we want to go. That's why it jumped out. I had the wrong target. Okay, now go. Flip. We'll honk every system we go to, I guess. Or maybe we should. The thing is, if I do explore these 13 jumps on the way, it'll take us ages to get there, because all it's going to take is one distraction. We could be there for ages. Neutron coming up? It looks like it. Hey Warritor, me? No, not that I know of. This is our first neutron star in this sector. What kind of problems, man? No, I'm okay. As far as I know.
System scan complete.
That was nice and gentle. Let's hope we can stay in it. No, don't do that. Jump distance 321. How much of that are we going to use? Oh, quite a chunk actually, because the next jump is 311 light years. Let's go. Warping out of the two planets. Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. All good. Right, we need fuel. We've got a really good scoop on this thing. 878 I think is the max, so we'll go near it and take a look, see what's okay. So nothing discovered here, so we can have a quick look. There's only 8, so we can have a little look. Look at that, man. full fuel flow rate, and we were sitting there at 56% heat. That's not too shabby at all. Right, I'm not going to use overcharge to get away from the sun here, because I've just filled up on fuel. Okay, so it's nice, boring, icy bodies. So there should be nothing of interest here. Yeah, and then we find a planet that's got like 8 bios on it or something. If Tectonicus is here, I'm going for it, obviously, because it's very lucrative and very easy to spot and scan. It doesn't take forever to find. Space cucumbers are freaking everywhere. And as I said, they're very visible. So that was landable, the one we just scanned there.
System scan complete.
Alright, let's take a look at it in the old sysmap. We've only got one landable in the whole system. So, yeah, I've got to land on it and claim it. I have to. There's no geos, no bios, nothing on it. But as it's the only one on here, did we just stutter? I think we did. Alright, Chewie. Punch it. Go, go, go. I released that too early, didn't I? Robert, how you doing, Robert? No plans on this one. Nothing. Just gonna land on here for the sake of getting my name on it. And also we might get some nice looking terrain as well. $7,000 hours and all but 200 in VR. Wow, that's heavy. Yes, Elite and VR go very, very well together. Absolutely. Along with sim racing, VR in Elite Dangerous it's a perfect fit, and flight sim as well, I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong, flight sim looks really nice in VR, but for me to enjoy it a bit, even more fully, I would need a bit more of a chunky PC, I would say. Whatever the fastest, latest 3D, X3D AMD chip is, one of those, and 5070, 5080 kind of card or something like that. I just realized the other day that the 5090s are £1,000 more expensive than I thought they were. Jesus hell, I was shocked. I thought they were around 1,600. No, they're 2,600. Like, yeah. Thing is, though, classified, not all the game supports VR fully, you know what I mean? It's okay in space doing combat and stuff. Elite is amazing for that, absolutely amazing. But for the Odyssey stuff, it's just like watching a big cinema screen. It's basically the same as a monitor, I guess. If they had the whole thing in VR, it would be pretty epic. But the way that you jump and run around and dart around settlements, it would be horrible in VR. And unless they had it working like Half-Life Alyx, for example, because they got that right. But I've tried VR with Hitman, and it sucks ass, man. It's really bad. It makes me dizzy. It's horrible. The movement, You know, you come up to a little gate or a fence and you do that space to jump and it leaps over the fence and stuff, and then you dart to the left and right. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Because they implemented it as an afterthought, and that's exactly, I think, what this would be like if they implemented VR here. It would just suck horrible. Half-Life Alyx, though, that's on foot, and it works. They made it work. So yeah, I don't know. This is a very dark planet. Oh, let's get footfall on it. But yeah, I mean, sim racing in VR is great as well. You know, it's great for spotting, you know, your braking points, hitting the apexes on the corners and stuff. It's better in VR to do that. You can really hit the corners better. But I have no, it doesn't mean, like, for me, I can still play. I can still play without it. I don't think I've even tried Le Mans Ultimate in VR yet. I don't know why. I should. But I'll bet it's... God, can you imagine? Can you imagine being in a hypercar, a Le Mans hypercar, on the Le Mans track, in the rain, at night, in VR? That's going to be mental. That's going to be absolutely crazy. I haven't tried it yet. But yeah, I'm easy with or without. I don't mind. I can play both. Like, I'm not hooked on either. But for streaming, of course, I have to go flat screen because it's awkward for viewers if you're in VR, I think, because they don't know which way you're going to look next, and so it's... Oh yeah, No Man's Sky as well. Yeah, I played that once in VR. Yeah, see, now that works. You know, you can get up, you can fly with VR, you can get out and walk around. Now, if Frontier was able to make the on foot stuff like No Man's Sky does, they could make that work, I think. Yeah, they could make that work. I wonder if it's beyond their technical expertise to do it, though, or whether it just can't be done on the game engine. I don't know. Right, let's get out of here and go to the next system. I just wanted the footfall. That was it. Where's my mouse? Oh, I haven't mapped it. Okay. Did I? Yeah. Best ship to do combat in. To do Elite 1 to 5. I don't know. I've got 3 choices in my head. Do you really just need the one? I don't know. Corvette, Cutter, and Anaconda. Right, Elite. Yes, the original Elite was. But what about? But Odyssey kind of came afterwards, so I don't know if that's the same. Because if it was built from the ground up to be Elite VR compatible, then Odyssey would have just fit right in from the very start. I don't know. Depends. If you want big ass combat ship, yeah, Corvette or Cutter. Cutter's stronger. Shields and hull can be made stronger.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Mid-range though, I don't know. Mid-range, I would say, I don't know. Crate is pretty decent, isn't it? Anaconda, you can't go wrong with Anaconda either. But yeah, all-out firepower is whoever's got the most and the largest hard points. I mean, Cutter is probably all out, you know, the most tanked ship, but it isn't the fastest, like agility wise. So, speed of death, don't know. I don't think it matters, right? Because the thing is, when you're ranking up combat, you can only do it at a certain pace because of what they give you, right? So if they give you, say, a Haz-Res or a conflict zone, there's only so many you can kill off. So basically what you need is a ship. Doesn't matter on the size or anything. It's how you can kit it out to kill off a ship the fastest. Right? We've got another close binary there. Like in a Haz-Res, for example, ranking up, you're limited by the ships available. And a lot of the ships available in Haz-Reses and stuff are crappy small ships with very low rank. So you can peel them off just as easy with something like, I don't know, let's say a Federal dropship, than you can with an Anaconda. You'll still get them all. Do you know what I mean? You'll still get them all. Yeah, Python, crates, something like that. Also, I don't know, I was thinking about the Alliance ships as well. Or the Mamba. Mamba's pretty, my Mamba's pretty good, I think. That doesn't sound right, does it? Yeah. Yeah, the Mamba I've got is pretty good. Yeah, Crate Mark II, yeah. I used to love, back in the day, I used to love combat with my Asp Explorer. 6 hard points. I had 4 pulses and 2 multi-cannons, I think. It was great. It was great back in the day. Yeah, go for a crate or a Python or something. It depends on the weapons you have as well. I suppose the best place to rank up is in conflict zones, right? Just because the ships that you get are higher ranked. But they're higher spec ships as well, so you need something that's got a good amount of firepower, so your aim would be to kill ships off in the quickest possible time so they can do the least damage to you. And preferably a ship that you can tank pretty well. What I'd like to try one day is something where every weapon you have is long range with no fall off, if that's possible. No fall off. So I can shoot at ships effectively from, say, 6 to 8 kilometers away, and then their weapons won't be as effective. You know what I mean? I don't know how viable that is as an option. I've got no idea. Isn't it ironic that Corsair is the one I don't remember? It's ironic because Corsair make memory. Hey Siggy. Yes, it is. It is. Yes, it is. MMO. Yeah. It depends though. Like, you've got 3 different modes in the game, right? So you've got open play, where it's kind of live. It's like multiplayer kind of thing. And then you have private group, which is also multiplayer, but it's within a private group. And then you've got solo, where the only human in the game is yourself. But in terms of MMO, it certainly fills the criteria of massive. There's no game more massive than this. Not really. We have a 1-to-1 Milky Way galaxy on this, so... Although, yeah. Well, actually I got told that's not true. No Man's Sky is bigger, apparently. Hey Dismissive, how you doing? Yeah, I did spec up a Corsair. I'm not really happy with the build though, so I wouldn't mind looking at someone else's build. You know, a combat build for a Corsair. Mine's okay, but I think mine's running plasma accelerators on it, if I'm not mistaken. And it's okay, but I'm not that impressed with... Or was it? Oh, now then. Am I getting mixed up with the Mandalay? I don't know if it was the Mandalay or the Corsair that I spec'd up for combat, and I wasn't impressed with, say, like the shields or anything. But that could have just been down to the build. It was probably the Mandalay, thinking of it now. Yeah, exactly, beam weapons, yeah. Beam weapons. Just have it just full beam weapons with the thermal vent, so they can't... Not only can't they shoot you from the distance you're at, but if you're running with a very low thermal signature, then you drop off their scanner and they can't even get you anyway. But you won't want... I'm pretty sure there are weapons out there that you can fit where it's long range and there's zero fall off. So it's the same damage at maximum range as it is at, say, half that or quarter that range. That'd be impressive. I don't know about beam lasers. Do they have fall off?
System scan complete.
I'm not sure. I'm inclined to think that they don't. But I might be. I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong. Flip over redirections. What was the one for Fiat? What was the one for Fiat? I've forgotten what it was now. Somebody, yes, it was an acronym for Fiat in the same way. Can't remember what it was. Oh, that's nice, classified. That sounds like a nice Corvette. Oh, the fall off is so far away to make no difference. There you go. Yeah. So like a long-range combat ship. So that if they fire at you from that distance, it's largely ineffective because they'll probably have fall off. But the trick then, of course, is to maintain that long distance. You know, it's like a boxer in the ring trying to maintain his, like if he has a reach advantage and he wants to maintain the distance for him to be able to punch, but not for the other guy, you know, that kind of deal. Look at the tiling here. That's a shame that it happens like this. You get the tiling of the stars here. So you've got this square tile of busy stars, and then suddenly nothing. It's just like a big square tile of... Yeah, it's a shame. Which is the most accurate? Jumps. And how far are we away from Sol? 23,430 light years. We're not getting home very quickly, are we? It's like home is straight ahead and we're walking sideways. Wow, this is a big sun, isn't it? Or is it just me? I'm going to have a look at this. Has it been discovered? No. Ooh, sorry, go back in. Class K. A yellow-orange main sequence.
Complete.
Actually, it's not a big sun at all. Not compared to ours. It's just over half size. 21 planets here, though. I'm going to check them out, but I will only make a detour if there is tectonicus here, or some kind of electricity or something. Otherwise, I will not be tempted to the dark side. I will not. Gas giant with ammonia. Oh, I'd be tempted on an ammonia planet to go and scan it, of course. I mean, naturally, or a water world, but there's none of that here. We don't have any of those in this system. 2 geos. Same again. It sounds like a casserole boiling on the oven. The noises from their system up here. Listen to that soup, it's bubbling nicely. Yeah, casserole space, yeah. The cosmic soup. No bios yet, anyway. You know that Bruce Springsteen song, 57 channels and nothing on? That was before satellite TV came along and turned it into 200 channels and nothing on. Well, this is like 21 planets and there's nothing here. All premium boost materials in the system. All surface materials in the system. Oh, I wondered what we were missing. Well, it's on here anyway. Yeah, so every raw material that's in the game is here in this system. Yttrium, technetium, polonium, ruthenium, other iniums.
System scan.
Well, Jesus, that was a waste. What have we ended up with? No bios whatsoever, but plenty of landables. In fact, Planet 2 is the only one that doesn't have landable planets. The rest have all got all landables. Okay. Mad Jock. How you doing, Mad Jock 56? Oh, that's a bit awkward, Mr. Classified. I don't have any invite links on my Discord. Hang on, we'll work something out. Give me a sec. We can work it out. I can give you a link, I can't guarantee you it'll work. So can I actually give you a link? That's the question. Hold on, let me see. How the frickin' hell do you do it? I never know where to go to do this, to get the link. Al? I don't know. On your own? Probably not. Yeah, where do you go to get the server settings? Oh, I think, is it here? Yes. That's stupid. Create an invite link. Okay, hold on. I think this is a temporary link. Try that. I think it's a temporary link. It might not work, I don't know, because I do have things turned off. But let me know if that works, and if it is, can you please try and go in right now? And let me know once you're on the if you can get onto the Discord, then do it, and then let me know, please, if you don't mind. Right, here we jump. Oh, this is the system then. We're jumping into it. Cool. Right, let's have a look at what planet we're going on to, or does it even matter? 1F. And Fumarola aquatis. What the hell is that? Fumarola aquatis can be found on the surface of the 2A moon. Fumarola? Hold on, because we've got a frickin' thingy here. A sugar donut. Yeah, so we are inside a small nebula. There you go. Got you, Robert, thank you. Right, okay, so I want to go, well, let's turn off the thrusters and go to codecs. Come on, fingers. That's, yeah, that's not what either of them said. Right, codecs. What the hell is Fumarola aquatis, or whatever it is? Oh, fumarole. Right? Is that what you mean? Oh, Fumarola. Okay, sorry. There. Ooh, okay. But it'll have been discovered. That's the problem. Yeah, it's been discovered already, obviously. But I wouldn't mind going to see the Electrosound 1F. That looks cool anyway. As the system contains a gas giant with ammonia-based life, broken Thargoid sensors can be found in the non-human signatures down on planet surfaces. Right, is there any NSPs here? I probably would say not, because they would have mentioned it. Okay, it's got to have been discovered already. Wow, it is dark. It's dark in here. Jeez, what's going on here? Wow, Earth masses, 32.5. Hold on a sec. Right, so this has got just over 3 times, well, about 3 times the radius of Earth, but its mass is 32.5 times more. Yikes. Okay, so we're going to 1F then. 1, A, B, C, D, E, F. There. That's where we're going. And of course we have a black hole, which is why it is dark here. It depends, Al. You can go to Beagle Point in anything, but if you're wanting to get there quick, then yes, it would be silly to take a Corvette. It doesn't have the jump range of a lot of other ships, but you can do it. Absolutely nothing to stop you doing it at all. It would definitely work. It would just take a bit longer, that's all. Frickin' Jesus, don't jump like that, man. Hello, Mr. Gray. How are you doing? Right, we have to probe this. Probing. This hopefully is the right planet, 1F. In fact, I am confident this is 1F. What other F is it going to be? There you go. Oh yeah, we did that already. Yeah, surviving still, somehow. Surviving and wondering how. I've got the next mission of Sniper Resistance done and dusted. It's waiting to be released on video on my channel, which I'll get it out as soon as I can. So yeah, more bleatings and ramblings from me. I'll probe that planet in 2. So I know Electrosay is here, but I don't know if anything else. It's here.
Surface scanned by 50%.
By 50%. Okay, so bacteria, electrocyte, perfect. And they're using the same map. So all we need now is combat mode, so we can see it. There's no sun in this system anymore, so we don't really have such a thing as a light side and a dark side. It's just all the same. However, we do seem to have a nebula side there. So this, I mean, we haven't landed yet, but it does look a little bit different from the screenshots. But once we get down, I'll take a look, see what it's like. See if we can find the electrocyte. If it's the one I'm thinking, it should be lit up. I think they kind of light up a little bit, don't they? A bit electric. I don't know, my jock. I wasn't aware the clocks changed until I was told. Which way did they go? Forwards, right? Must be forwards. All I want to know is, did I get an extra hour's sleep? Or did I lose an hour? If the clocks went forward, I got an extra hour, right? I don't know. I don't have the wherewithal. Oh, that went back? Oh, okay, so I got an extra hour then. Because that means... No, wait. So if I woke up at 9, it's actually really what I thought was 9. So wait a minute. If I go to sleep at 3 in the morning and wake up at 9, and it tells me 9, that's I'm going to think 6 hours. But if it's actually 8, then I only got 5. So however many hours of sleep I thought I had today, it's one less. Right? Fall back and spring forward. There you go. Do you know what? We were coming down here. I wasn't even paying attention whether I came down on the correct map mode. Let me just go up again, guys. Ridiculous. Where you had the 1 hour twice. Okay. Alright. I haven't got a clue how many hours I've had just sleeping, to be honest. I wake up in the morning, I get told what time it is by my Alexa, and yeah, it's I don't remember what time I went to sleep, so it doesn't really help. Apparently in Argentina they don't do the clock forward, clock back thing. Right, we're way too high for plantage to spawn in. So we're going to have to get a bit closer. Stop stuttering. I know you're spawning in, but frickin' Nora, man. Right. Scanning. Scanning. No problem, Rob. Yeah. Should we sample it? I mean, we're not going to get any bonus or anything, but look how cool this is. Does it make them... Okay. Kind of takes the effect away a little bit. They do have a sound to them as well. Listen. Okay, you can turn the lights off. I think it's better to see them like this, with the glowy bits. Right, so in the screenshot that I have, if I can find my mouse pointer, nope, I'll have to Alt-Tab out of Elite Dangerous. It looks, I think these pictures were taken when the lighting was a little bit different. Bear with me, and I'll see what I can do to get you guys the screenshot. Nope, that's a black screen. We don't want that. Try again. Is it that one? It is. So it was meant to look like this. It kind of does. It's just that it's not. Well, I'm going to say it's not quite as bright, but then again, I do have my monitor lower, and the brightness it is lower than usual, and this is what we're looking at here. Thargoid sensors on 1A. I don't know if it's worth picking those up, is it? Aren't they, what do you call corrosive or something? Maybe not. I don't know. Remind me. Yeah, I came here because it looked nice with the blue background and stuff like that, and the purple. So I thought it was worth coming here for this. And I think we are in a nebula as well. Oh, I lost the mouse again. You can't have the mouse pointer while you're on foot for some reason. I suppose it makes sense. Yeah, so there you can see we are in a little nebula there. Just a wee one. Are you going to spin round for me? Why is my mouse pointer so absolutely huge? What the hell? It's the size of a python. What's going on? I can't spin the map round. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Oh, maybe because I'm in this mode. That's better. There we go. I was in external camera mode and it didn't like it. So yeah, there you see we're in a nebula there. And it's the black hole is the only thing that's in the nebula. Yep. Thank you for that image. Right, let's go to standard map then. The good thing about this map is it's a little bit less cluttered, and if you were looking for these singular galaxies like this, these singular planetary galaxies, nebulas, you know what I meant, it's easier. See, there's another one here, look. Let's see if we can get there. So basically we're going to use 2 coordinates first to centralize it ish. That'll do, and then we'll use this one to get the full 3D position. There we go. The question is, how many systems are in here? Okay, this is like, it looks to me like the Bubble Nebula, very similar. We've got a system smack in the middle, which is a black hole, and then we've got this one just on the fringe of it, and it's a jump away, guys. So we're plotting the route. I don't know what's in here or what, but we're plotting the route. But first, Electricity radialum. Have I ever found that before? I haven't got a clue. Where am I right now? In the galaxy? I am near the Great Annihilator. There. Just on the verge of... Well, I've just left the center. Just entered the Empyrean Straits. Right, let's go and dig out some more electrics. Oh, what are we looking at? I think 800? Is it for this? I wasn't paying any attention. I think 800 meters, but it'll tell us anyway. Well, it should. See, there's another one there, but it's too close. Oh, it's 1,000 meters. It's a kilometer then. Distance. Wow. Apparently you can, if you find the right place on this plant, you can charge your phone up on it. Yeah. Okay, another 1,000. Can't land here though. here, perhaps. Oh yeah, it's impossible to get. See, USB should be 50-50, which way around it goes, but it isn't. It's 80-20, isn't it? You think you've got a 50-50 chance, but you don't, because it's 80% chance you're going to get it wrong. Hey, Daddy Matsy, is that right? Okay. If it becomes anything more than a rumour, let me know. Are they finally revealing the last secret of Elite Dangerous? Well, including my PC today, when I valeted my PC almost. No, it wasn't a valet. I would have taken the motherboard out if I was valeting it. But yeah, I realised that my motherboard has got 3 of the red USB 3.2s as opposed to just the one. The reason I thought there was only the one is because one of them, the one that I thought it was, is just red. The other 2 are red and blue, and I don't understand why, because all it's saying on the motherboard book is that it's red and blue because it's 3.2, and it's actually written on the board. It's written on the plating 3.2, USB 3.2, and then it says these sockets are USB 3.2, but also support USB 2. Hence the black and blue. But the red one, that's only red, supports USB 2 as well. So why aren't they either all red or all red and blue? I don't get the difference. They're exactly the same port apparently, but I think the other 2, the red and blue ones, is something called a quick port, whatever the hell that is. And apparently those are the ports. Like if you need to boot up off a USB drive, that's the ones they prefer to use. Yeah, isn't it the 3.1s that are like powered on full blast the whole time or something? I don't know. Because I was wanting to use the 3.2 red one for my USB 2 hub, just for the extra power. But I don't know whether that would be anything. Because my USB hub has got a... It's only got 4 USBs on it, the hub. But there is a 5th one on the side, which is specific to phone charging, and it's bloody quick. It's quicker than me charging it in the wall. I have those sockets, the wall sockets that have got USBs on them. I've got those in my room and in the computer room here as well. But the USB hub with the charging port charges it faster, charges the phone quicker. It's actually really bloody fast. Yeah. Right. Let's go. I hear they're bringing back Star Trek Voyager. I don't know if they're using any of the old staff. Or, is staff the right word? Employees? Better managed grads. Wow! What the hell have we stumbled on here? I should have dethrottled before we came in. It's damaged my ship. We're gonna have to go back to the fleet carrier on the Annihilator to fix all of this, guys. bright? Nah. Jesus. Flipping Norris. Sheesh. What? Yep. I should have dethrottled. It pulled me in too quickly. Yeah, crew. Crew. Oh, great, that's terrible. Yeah, and apparently they're forced to come back to work, right? As well. Because, you know, resistance would be... Anyway, let's take a screenshot of this. Yeah. What a bright nebula. Please tell me there's landable planets here and stuff and things. Wide ring. For wide fingers. One landable. Let's go then. It's not thingy. Atmospheric. Oh, wait a moment. We are in normal space. Yes, we are. So I can improve my screenshot then.
Cannot comply.
Yes, you can. Just do it. There you go. Okay, so that'll do. A bit more of an action shot there. Right, let's go this way.
Cannot comply.
Oh. That is scary. Yeah, we may have to go back to the Great Annihilator. I don't know. It doesn't... no. I don't like having damage. Is that the nebula we just come from? It must be. It must be. Yeah. This one is bright though, eh? I'm not very good at hitting the H key to make the text disappear. It's the exact key that my microphone is covering up. Bingo. I think it's... will this planet even have a dark side? The lighting in here is bright. Bright as hell. Six probes, I'm going to give you 3. And you'll be happy with it.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
All right. Down we venture. Blue bits, white bits, or both. I'd like to go around here actually. I mean, the Bubble Nebula is visually on the galaxy map. The Bubble Nebula looks just like this one. And back in the day, before they changed the lighting, it was very, very bright. And it was the case that if you went to the dark side of a planet, the only light that would be on the surface would not be of the sun anymore, because it would be blocked out, but it'd be of the nebula, and it really, really lit up big time, and it looked great. But the new lighting, or the lighting we have currently, doesn't do that as much, from what I can remember. This is interesting though. This kind of blue and white. We're just about to drop out, so I'm going to need to be quick. There we go. Is that landable on there? Let's find out. I think so, yeah. I mean, see if we can get a landing here. I don't see why not. Anaconda would be a bit tricky, perhaps. There we go. So just in case, I'm going to take the Scorpion with me, because I feel safer with it. Come on, cables. First time me pulling my gamepad towards me with my new cables. I've pulled something. Uh-oh. I can't move. Why? Everything seems to be... Hold on, give me a sec. That was a few ins and outs, wasn't it? The only aliens is the Thargoids, and they're not around here. This is a non-atmospheric planet. It's just a nebula lighting us up here.
Ship dismissed.
We're going up there in the tank. The Scarab could have probably done this, actually, come to think of it. But for the rough surface, I wanted the armoured personnel carrier. Oh, shall we go down? Down or up? Wow, what an interesting surface this is. It's like I'm on a Doctor Who planet or something. Oh, okay. Now, can we take a run up? We know what this thing's like for going upwards. Yeah, there'd be rocks. It's cool there. It's probably making the lighting really nice as well for this. Let's see. Oops, slow that down. Well, it's okay. So we're gonna go up there. Straight up. So again, zoom, zoom, zoom. And pull back, pull back. No, no, okay, okay, I see what's going on now. I see what you're doing. Right, that's speed, okay, we want a slow speed. Zoom and pull back. Okay, now you can speed up a little. There we go. Down. Put that rock there. There we go. Alright, off you go. Yeah, wait for me. Yeah, the rocks really do help it make it look like a proper, well, I don't know, I was going to say a proper alien landscape, but I wouldn't know what one looks like. Alright, so here we go. Absolutely no problem at all. The sky, the sky, if you want to call it that, I suppose, is really making this look nice. Okay, we're going straight up here. Only because we can. Absolutely no problem with the Scorpion. And we're back on the top again. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. I think I should adjust the camera a little. There we go. It's weird like this. This is what it would be like for a viewer watching me play it in VR, I think. What did you go down there for? Oh, can't do the rest from here. Are we boarding? Yes. Well, interesting surface. I'm glad we came to this one. It's cool. I wonder what that other system's like though. The one that's right next to it. Is it in the nebula? It is, isn't it, this one? I'm pretty sure if this has been visited, then so has that one. Look at the distance. Like half a light year. We could walk. But we're not. Actually, I wonder how long it would take to walk. Half a light year. You could probably add together the lifespan of every human that's ever lived. All together. One after the other. And it still wouldn't be enough years. Did I say that right? You know what I mean? Like adding the amount of years that every person, every human that's ever lived has lived to. So a 70-year-old and a 30-year-old would be 100 years, and a 50-year-old on top of that would be 150 years. Every human that's ever lived. Add all those years together, all those lifespans together, and it wouldn't be enough years for you to walk. Anyway. Jeez, oh man. If this is undiscovered, it'll be amazing. But of course it isn't. Has it been mapped and footfallen and stuff and things? Nobody's probed it and nobody's footfallen. Let's do this one. This looks kind of cool. We'll just land there, get footfall, and then move on. Right, short distance, so let's just pop it. So yeah, the nebula is still right there. Look at that. Look at the difference. That blue and the white there. Amazing. That blue's gorgeous. It makes for some nice screenshots. There you go. If anybody wants a 2K wallpaper for Windows for the background, the next time I hear somebody refer to the wallpaper as a screensaver, they're going to get slapped with a wet fish. Nested moon. Yeah, sometimes these little tiny nebula that have got 1 or 2 planetary systems in there, it can be pretty nice. I don't recall for a long time seeing one glow as bright as this though. I don't know whether Frontier made any changes. Gunny89, hey, how you doing? Well, it looks like we've got a wet potato here. Let's see how big it is. 4 probes. Sizable then. You can have 2.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Right, into the Badlands. Oh, I don't know, maybe it isn't. Oh, I accelerated too late. How deep are your tracks, man? Look at these. It's like going into the Death Star. The trench. So we land near the crossroads. Right in the middle of my screen here. That's some view, man. Oh, this is weird looking. Very sharp contrast there between the two types of terrain. I think we stopped in time. Godzilla. Oh. You not played Elite in a long time? Drawn over to Star Citizen. Ah, come on. There's enough time in the day, or in the week, or in the month for both. Hey, look, if I can do American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim, then you can do Star Citizen and Elite. Come on. No, there isn't. Well, then you're spending too much time on Star Citizen. I don't know. Maybe you don't have as many hours in the day. I don't know. Free hours, I mean. So we will get footfall here. Unfortunately, there's no plants. It looks like it's lit up in the middle, doesn't it? Yeah, X4. I did play that a little bit, but I think if I was to go back into it again, I would start from the beginning, because I wasn't far off from the beginning anyway. And I can't remember why I didn't play it a second time. I think, I don't know, because you get used to playing Elite, you know, the way the ship flies and everything, and X4 does it differently. It's like Star Citizen does it differently as well. You're not going in there, are you, Rusty? Yes. It's not exploration if you don't explore. So we got the blackness of space, the blueness of some fringes of a nebula, and then the pinkness of the center of the nebula. Or yeah, the more inner parts. Where are we going here? Is it going to be a gradual drop all the way down? Or is it just going to like really drop? Yeah! No, it wasn't Rusty's bunghole. It was Rusty's crack that we got stuck in. Building a trade tanker fleet out of hijacked ships. That sounds fun.
Chassis integrity compromised.
Well, that was not good. That's the only downfall with the Scorpion. It has a pointy nose and it sticks out in front of it, and it can get hit by the rocks before the wheels have a chance to pull you out of the way. How far down does this go? Oh God. That's as much boost as we've got. Yay. I don't know where she's going to land. Probably not down here. Oh, can I get my ship coming in? Whoa, where are you going? Where's she going in such a hurry? See, this is why I need this one to get me back out of this hole, because the Scarab, well, the Scarab I think would manage up there. I think so. Yeah, I think it would. But Scorpion will do it easier. Okay. Got some nice shots though. That's cool, that planet there. Right. I don't know if it's stuck around or not, my ship. Where's my thing? There it is. No, it didn't. That's why the ship was going so fast. It aborted the landing and said, screw that for a game of soldiers, I'm gone. Didn't even bother to try to rescue me. So I think we're stranded. I was going to say they look like indicators. Right, let's see if we can get up so that we can have the ship come and pick us up. Shall we go up there? Just because? Wait, what if we can't? What if there's no flat piece? Oh, okay, just go anyway. Alright, Scorpion, you are about to be tested. Again. The definition of insanity is this. Come on, she's gonna breeze it. I don't know why we keep getting stutters though. I don't know if it's my system or the other game. Oh, alright. There wasn't anything on the other side. Handbrake. We can run along the side here, I think. As long as we don't jump. Oh. What, it's white over there? Okay. going to put myself back onto a piece of terrain that makes us rescuable. Oh, she's wanting to spin all the time. I'm trying to counter the steering to stop it spinning to the left. Okay, I think we're good. We're good here, right? Here she comes. Oh, are you landing or is it going to be a rescue? Landing. Fair enough. Couldn't get it any closer. Makes a change from it landing 700 meters away. Oh yeah, Al, for sure. I mean, there's more. The star field is more dense, you know. Yeah, it's cool. Right, there's something here called, let me just get some speed up, sorry if I'm hitting the mic, Witch's Cauldron, a high valley with 8.86 kilometer tall mountains. And that was edited about a month ago. Can you imagine me going to the bottom of that and then getting to the top of it? Do we have coordinates? I have some coordinates. Yeah. Okay. Apparently it's, well, I don't know what distance it is now. It could be, it might be too far away actually, this one. We'll take a look. Was that it? Yep. 7:58, eh? There are plants. I'll show you the picture. I don't know whether it's worth going though, guys, or just discovering our own stuff. But apparently it's a mountain thing that's it's called Witch's Cauldron, 8.86 kilometers high. 7 jumps away. Yes or no? Here we go. Looks a bit like a Yorkshire pudding. Got these plants as well, and the tubes. They've named it as well. View from the top of Blair Peak. Who named it that? Yeah, so that's it. Which direction is it in? Wrong way, right? Or right way, wrong. Yeah, it's taken us back to the galactic center. Let's forget it. So, let's go just out of curiosity. Bomb hole. Stuck? No. Come on, push. It's gotta be done. Let's go. Let's just do this as fast as we can. As fast as the Mandalay can do it. Oh, bloody hell. This is going to slow us down. We have a neutron star.
System scan complete.
Come on.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating not
Safety
stated.
limits.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Come on, charge, charge, charge. So it's 13 jumps back to the Annihilator with neutron jumps. So it's yeah, very close to 1,300 light years. This is. So let's just scoopy some fuel.
Fuel scooping.
Keep the speed up if we can. Just need to get good flow. Nice.
Fuel scooping complete.
And jump straight out. No delays. I just want the modules repaired. I can do a lot of it with the AFMU, but I can't do the power plant, which is annoying. I can't remember whether we put repair limpet controllers on this as well. Don't remember. Yeah, we can repair everything on here except the power plant. So, hold the phone. Why don't I just do that then? Let's just do that. I don't mind the power plant being at 98. Alright, let's do this. So, hold on. What is inactive? AFMU and advanced docking computer. Didn't even know we had that. And repair limpet controller.
Hull integrity compromised.
Oh, we need to actually do this first. Bring this back online. How many ammo do you get with the AFMU? 3. It's enough anyway, it's plenty. can't repair itself, obviously.
Module repaired. Module repaired. Shields offline.
Life support offline. We will die in 7 minutes.
Module repaired. Module repaired.
Can't do that one. Come on, Frontier. Give us a gun to do it with.
Module repaired. Module repaired.
7 minutes of oxygen.
Thrusters online.
Life support done? Yep.
Module repaired. Module repaired. Module repaired. Module repaired. Module repaired.
Oh yeah, I busted the power plant even more now. Dropping it out of Super Cruise like that. Shit balls. And we can't repair this. Fix the hull. Familiar sound. Done.
Successful.
Okay. So we're good, all except the FMU. Obviously it can't repair itself. And I lost 2% more of the power plant just now. And we can't repair that. Okay. Are these literally just all black holes? Oh no, okay. I was going to say, it's just weird. They're just white stars that weren't lit up. Alright, so back to real mode. No, not real mode, this one. Nope. User data. Wrong account. Right, okay, wrong account. Try again. So this one, but one of these contains the Eagle Nebula station. Is it this one? There we go. There's one there, and then we got this one. That's in lockdown. So I guess this one. Prison colony. What? Is this where they're shoving all the naughty people? Plot me a route. And then we'll just take it as it comes. Yeah, after neutron boost. Oh well, no, because if it's no, if it's the next jump, I mean the game takes care of it. But no, it's fine. It's only if you're using a sponge that you would just paste in the jumps one at a time, because the Galaxy plotter uses you're constantly draining fuel to plot greater distances, greater jumps, which is very clever. 159, eh? I bet your sponge would get it under 150. But I don't know whether... Oh, well, wait a minute, though. I reckon, because I'm in a little Galaxy thing, I reckon I will be on sponge, this system. So, let's see. Galaxy plotter, not the neutron plotter. Ah, but we need the ship build. Okay. So, ship build. And I think we have to export it. If we're using ED Shipyard, we export the SLEF file. Okay, so now we go to the Galaxy plotter, and the source system is WEPUE space RC-C D8951. I can't believe it's not listed. There are other systems that are listed here that must be close to us, but okay. Destination system will be Eagle sector IRW D1-105. There it is. Okay, ship build. Cargo 0, reserve fuel 0. Already supercharged. Are we? Wouldn't matter. It's not taking off from the system that we said anyway. So we're going to say no. So refuel every scoopable. Go. Oh, I didn't need to do refuel every scoopable. What the hell did I put that on for? We'll do it again. No, you don't need to refuel every scoopable. Right, let's see how many jumps. I plotted it from a different system though, and I don't know where that is from us, but it can't be too far because it's very similar sounding. From here. It's next door. It's 31 light years. So whatever it tells us to go for the first jump, we can probably still get there. Right, apparently the route plotter, the Galaxy plotter, is at 116% now. So it's working overtime a little. 130%. That doesn't seem to be quite right. Oh, okay, we got it. You know, I said it would get it down to under 150 jumps. 62 jumps. However, they are all, apart from the first 2 jumps, they are 1 or 2 jumps, I think. I don't know if it's 1 jump. Yeah, because the first one is the system we're in. So we jump once, and then after that, every jump is neutron star, all the way. So there is a neutron path the entire distance. The problem with that, of course, is you don't get to explore. But what we can do with it is we can, let's just make a run to the first neutron. What we can do with that is just do the first maybe 3 or 4 neutron jumps, and that'll get us far enough away from here that we can start exploring properly. Because I don't think I'm going to use this galaxy plotter. Yes, it's really fast and really quick. The problem is it's going to we're going to lose a lot of exploration, you know, which is a shame. Why are we going to the Eagle Nebula? Well, I've only been once, I think, maybe twice, but only one time I remember. Not with this account though. How many suns here? 4? Yeah. And I've only been once, coming. Well, actually, I don't know. Do you count it twice if you if you visit there on the way there and on the way back? Distant Worlds 2. I know I visited Eagle on the way back. I'm not sure if I visited on the way there. I don't know. But anyway, that's the only time on Distant Worlds 2. And of course there's going to be fleet carriers there. There's probably going to be fleet carriers before that. Somewhere. But I don't need to bother with it yet. Right, so let's just get to the neutron. We'll do 3 or 4 jumps to get us around 1,000 light years away from where we are now. And then we can explore. It won't be for long though, I'll be logging off soon. Things to do. Oh, hello. We have a system right here that's not been touched. Give me a sec, I just need to do something on OBS. Alright, so nothing in the golden zone, the Earth-like water world ammonia planet area. But there may be stratum. And there probably won't be. Parent body has high angular diameter from body 3. Okay, lovely. High angular diameter. Let's get up here. There we go. Still more to discover in that place I was just at. Nested moon. The second time we've scanned a system with 20 or more and not found any plants. Not even crappy bacteria. Bacterium crapium. Nothing.
System scan complete.
Bloody hell. Okay, well at least it's data. Because unlike the Rusty account, we're not anywhere near elite on anything yet. My Explorer rank is Pioneer. Whether we'll go beyond Pioneer is up for speculation. It depends how busy we get exploring here. Right, so neutron. So this is 2227. So we can cross off that, that, and that. Engage.
System scan complete. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
I've been known to come into here and paste in the next system while we were supercharging. Wait a minute, why have you got me going here? C119179. What? That's not on the list. Okay, never mind. I think we've... Yes, no, we're fine. Actually, what's going on here? Oh, right. We need to make another jump. Now it makes sense. It's 2 jumps.
System scan complete.
It didn't tell me it was going to make 2 jumps. Right, now it makes sense. Come on. Okay, we have a bit of a spinner.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
What is this 2 jumps malarkey? Is it not calculating my Oh, okay. It's all right. Right, because I'm not supposed to plot route. It's set target. Okay. I knew that. I was just testing you guys. That's why we had 2 jumps last. And it confused me. I thought, what's going on? Yes, we don't use the plot route. That would be silly. It's weird though, isn't it? Because Frontier then just wanted us to do 2 jumps to get to this system. And Spanch knew that we could do it in 1. So why didn't the frickin' route plotter know that? Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm leaving Spanch now because my brain's getting tired, man. My eyes are getting tired. Oh, you swine. Where's the light? Shadows. Nope. Okay, jump range 320, 4. Okay, direction of travel. Bubble? Where's Bubble? Where's Bubble? Oh, that's a bit much, isn't it? Yep, just a little bit. Alright, let's pull out. The hell is that noted for? Alright, doesn't matter. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right, there we go. So Spanch can disappear. Bollocks. I don't know is the answer to the question. How we escaped that and didn't. I don't know. No idea. Fudge. That's what yeah, always make sure that your mouse is back on the screen. Okay, so it's right, okay, so I'm just going to find a planet to land on. And then I'm going to have to call it, guys, because my head's getting really tired now. So let's just jump. Right, back on the normal route planning. Oh no, I managed to found another neutron star. Don't need it though. We don't need to scoop up it. Oh, we do need to scoop up it. Yeah, of course we do. Well, what do you know? It's a virginal system. Let's see what's here. One more to find, and
Scan complete.
neon atmospheric landable. That might look pretty good then, neon. Nope, there we go. There's the only one here as well. I don't want to forget that I've got a long hyper jump programmed in. No, I don't. I didn't do it, did I? I don't know where I am, man. Okay, no worries. I'll replot the route. Replot the route without neutron overcharges. Screw it. Or supercharges, whatever. It don't matter. Yeah, you could stop now. Just do normal jumps. Looks cold and icy.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Was it atmospheric? It wasn't, was it? Oh, it is. All right. Cool. Well, we'll land near the sunset, sunrise, whatever it is.
Orbital flight engaged.
The atmosphere looks black at the moment. But it's neon, so I don't know. Penumbra, is that what it is? There you go. Thank you, Siggy. I just call it the Terminator. Where night or day terminates and night begins. Penumbra Black Mesa. Wasn't it? There was a Half-Life with Penumbra, wasn't it? Yeah. Blue. We have a blue sky, and yeah, the ground suddenly got weird blue streaks. Well, bluish, greenish, grey. Right, let's jump out. Climb the footfall. Oh, nice.
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected.
You're not kidding. Look at that view though. It's like we're at the South Pole. The galactic sky above us, and yeah, this is the advantage of sometimes just landing where the sun's setting there. Got those lovely, you can only see that texture when the light's hitting it. The crackle, is it crackler they call it? I don't know, something like that. Where's all my footprints?
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected.
I know, right? Freezing. 57 Kelvin. 39. I should have put my big coat on. But it's jumping from 57 to 39 really, really quickly. What kind of an alien world is this? See, that looks just too fisheye. There we go. With a long shadow. Look at the size of the legs. The rest of the body doesn't look that long back. I mean, my arms aren't that long compared to my legs. Look at that. It's a hugely long shadow. There you go. With his little camera. Don't buy GoPro, mate, they overheat. DJI is what you want, mate. DJI. not these GoPro 7000s. They're getting really bad, aren't they, GoPros, for overheating? From what I'm gathering. I think a lot of people are switching over to DJI action cameras now. Anyway, there you go. That's a nice sight. Nice sky as well. Still got that. Well, obviously it's the neon atmosphere that makes it look like it did when we were in that nebula a little bit. Three, two, one. So if we turn off all of this, see the light change through the brown canopy there? Ooh, that's a nice one. Yeah, nice nice shot there, Frontier. It's not letting me zoom like this. I can't zoom in and out now. Hold on. Nope.
Warning. Dangerously low
Yes, I'm coming in, I'm coming in. Well, I wonder what that's going to be like the next time we pick it up, because I'm going to have to shoot off, guys. I'm going to eat and I'm going to have a rest before the race. So yeah, there you go. It is a gorgeous view, isn't it? Really nice. If we take off the graphics here, there you go. You look really sweet through the through the canopy there. All right, guys, there you go. Bit of exploration today, bit different. But yeah, why not? Why not, indeed. All right. Yeah. Fishbone, hi Fishbone. You're welcome. I like your little avatar. Goes with your name. That's cool. Is it a piranha? Don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, have a good one, guys. I'll be back with Elite soon. Hope you enjoyed this one. And yeah, take care. And I'll see you soon. Until then, have a good rest of the day, guys. Take care. And yeah, Rusty Dog out.